I said it once. I said it twice. I'm going to say it a third goddamn time. Are you not entertained? Because episode 3 is 10 out of 10. I said it. You can argue it down in the comment section down below. This is your host, Griever, as always. Ragnarok, episode 3 review incoming right now. This is probably going to be the shortest review to date. The first one was about 20 minutes. Second one was about like 13, 14 minutes. This one's going to be under 10. You know why it's going to be under 10? Because it's 10 out of 10. What can I talk about other than rant how good the episode was for 10 goddamn minutes? Seriously. Look. The OST, once again, suiting perfectly here when Mjolnir, he cracks the gauntlets and yada, 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 and Mjolnir finally activates and all the hee, ho, 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 all the opera singing. Fantastic scene. Animation. Who's going to complain about any of the animation at this point? The fight, the clashes, everything is going, like, I couldn't expect it better. At the end of the day, go back and read the manga. Go back and read the manga. If you guys were expecting some, like, Naruto versus Sasuke, like, super, like, crazy animation or some Demon Slayer sword slaying stuff, you're not going to get that. These dudes literally just go, all right, huh, bam. That's what they do. Like, Thor and Lubu, like, I mean, maybe it'll be different for other rounds. But in this round, there's no room for complaint. I can't see a single problem with the entirety of this episode. The whole, they're going to be the 13 God Killers by Brunhild. Brunhild, they won't just be the saviors of mankind. They aren't the last vestige. They aren't the last vanguard. They are the first. They are the 13 God Killers. And I was like, holy goddamn. And Gaul was holy goddamn. And Hermes was holy goddamn. Everybody was holy goddamn. And I just sat there and was like, holy goddamn. And then we get the list. And it's all, the one name that's sort of changed, I think it might be the official translation or something, I don't know. Bishomonten is apparently Vala something else. I have no idea how to say that name. But Bishomonten's name is the only actual, like, change up or translation thing. They also, in the English dub, I don't know about the Japanese, they're also calling, it's not Volend. They enter Transcendence, and then they call it Volender. I don't know if that's more official. I don't know if Volend was sort of like just we accept it as Volend, but technically it's supposed to be Volender. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad that they didn't totally change it. When I first heard, and it's Transcendence, I was like, oh God, please don't change the entire name of it. You know what I mean? Like Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Like, I'm like, okay, close enough. I don't mind little tweaks like Volend, Volender. I don't mind it, but don't change the entirety of what it is, right? But they didn't. Thankfully, so once again, 10 out of 10. Animation, soundtrack, pacing, the fight was so cool. Lubu just being like, I'm going to tank this, I'm going to tank that. Thor being like, you finally awoken. And picks up the hammer and it's like, yeah. And it's just like, and all the history we got the list, we got the, like, this episode was great. It's the best episode so far. Episode 3 is 10 out of 10. Here's my ratings so far if you guys missed the first couple of reviews. Here's my ratings. We have episode 1 is 8 out of 10. Episode 2, 7 out of 10. I'll even go a little lower on episode 2, 6.5. I won't go down to a 6, but 7 is being generous. I'll put it to you that way. This episode, no lower than a 9. No way is it lower than a 9. Anybody who rates it lower than a 9 doesn't like the series, doesn't appreciate it, doesn't like what Record of Ragnarok is, and doesn't appreciate what we as manga fans have been waiting for this entire time. If you don't think this is at least a 9, I'm doing a 10 as my personal opinion, but if you rate it lower than a 9, you're not going to enjoy the rest of this series. You're not going to enjoy the rest of the season. You're not going to be hyped when season 2 comes out. You're going to be glass half full, negativity 101, and I can't help that, and I'm not going to listen to it. I'm just not. Like, this episode was perfect. I couldn't have asked for it to be better. The only way you could ask for it to be better, like legitimately, because the voice acting, everything is on point. The excitement, the OST, the aura, everything about this episode made me super hype. Made me just go, yes, more. When the episode was over, I was like, I want to keep watching. Oh shit, I got to do the review because I don't want to mess everything up in my brain. But this is just so good. This was so good. I can't get over it. It's not the greatest animation of all time, but I never expected it. And it's actually really good. It's still, like, this episode is beyond 8 out of 10. I think this is 8.5 out of 10 animation at this point. The first couple episodes, I'll give it the solid 8. You want to give it a 7? That's fine. I'll give it a solid 8. Here, this animation, how can you be below an 8? Just like with the episode rating, how do you rate this animation lower? What do you want from it? Like, seriously. It took Dragon Ball Z 20 goddamn years or more to get the Broly, this Dragon Ball Super Broly level animation, okay? One of the biggest hits of all time took over 2 damn decades to get that kind of quality. So, I don't know what people are expecting. I think here's the problem. People's expectations are here. The realistic expectations is here, and everybody, for some reason, even when they meet here, let's say, okay, let's just lay this out. Let's lay this out right quick, because I've only been on this for like 6-7 minutes. So we're going to lay this out right now with the problem, is that people's expectations are beyond screen, okay? They're above screen. You can't see them, neither can I. That's the problem. This is people's expectations. You can't even see them. They're too goddamn high. Here's realistic expectations. They're not down here. They're not out here. They're around here. And the sad thing is that if it was a roughly here, roughly average, right? This is semi-middle of the screen, right? This is realistic expectations. This is stupid. And this is what we potentially should be okay with. And I would argue right now that it's right around, it's getting close. It's getting goddamn close to realistic expectations for a manga that is not One Punch Man, One Piece, Dragon Ball, or Demon Slayer, or Attack on Titan, okay? It's realistic for a third-party manga that only has 40-odd chapters, a couple years under its belt, and wasn't even very well known in the West. We only got a serialization this month, guys, for English. I'm just so thrilled. I'm so happy how good this episode was. I'm just so happy, and I know there's going to be naysayers still. Still, after watching episode 3, people are still going to be naysayers. And you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm just trying to explain, like, how stupidly, because it's not 25 out of 10, it's shit. That's what they believe. It's not here, so it's down here. Do you notice that you can't see either of my hands right now? There's the problem. There's the problem with the community. There's the problem with the naysayers. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying this, because I've been having a goddamn blast. I've just been, I don't know how I'm going to stop. I don't know how I'm going to stop watching. I got to work tomorrow. I got steaks to cook. I got shit to do. And I'm just sitting in front of the TV and then sitting in front of the computer, rinse and repeat. That's all I've been doing. And I've been loving every goddamn minute of it. This day started off shit for me, and now it's become a great goddamn day. June 17th has been a wonderful day if you're a real fan of Shimatsu no Valkyrie. It's wonderful. And the only thing that I'm worried about at this point, going forward with this season, is that I'm going to be spoiled before I read or watch the whole damn season. That's the only thing I'm concerned with, is spoilers and other opinions affecting my enjoyment of an episode or a moment or etc. So I'm just not really I'm going to try to avoid the internet as much as I can going forward until I watch the whole damn thing. Whether the videos come out, next week and blah, 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 I'm not going to throw 12 videos in 2 days. But at the same time, I might have to record them all by the end of Sunday. Because I want to be, involved in the community. I want to be with the hype people who are going to hype this up. But at the same time, I definitely don't want to be spoiled on anything and have other people's opinions affect my enjoyment of this season. So, I don't know what you guys think. I goddamn well love it. I think this is going to be my last recording for tonight. Tomorrow, however, before the Tokyo Ghoul stream, I'm sure I will watch a few more episodes, record a few more things, and I would appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen, if in the comment section down below of this video and the other two, if you guys would not, please, do not spoil anything past the episode that I've uploaded. Like don't tell me, oh, you're gonna hate episode 5 or you're gonna love episode 5 or whatever. Don't do that, unless you see that I've already watched and reviewed episode 5. Please, I would appreciate that. I've never really had a problem with that before, but I've also never reviewed something that people can binge in one day. I've never really done it this way before, so I'm just asking you guys, please, for that, and that's all I have to say. I think we hit the 10-minute mark here. I believe so. So perfect. Like, comment, and subscribe for the 10 out of 10 episode. Don't forget we're getting to 600 subscribers in the month of June. You guys have 2 weeks left. Make it happen for me. I would appreciate all of you. Drink responsibly. As always, we will see you guys again next time. Peace out.